Yo,
Yo,
what
up?
is going on, everybody? It's back with K and J reviews, but
I'm
except
Carter. I'm subbing.
Carter
Kaden.
is subbing in for Kaden. So today we're going to be talking about a lot of things. We're going to do interview on the question, "What would you do if you knew that you wouldn't fail?" And this was sent in by my father. So
It's a very good question too.
it is a very good question. We will be asking people down there, which I'll show you now. Alrighty, so now we're going to talk about just stuff in general.
Yep.
Yesterday we talked about Chappelle. I think it's Chapel or Chappelle Roan. I don't really know. Sorry, Mom.
Something about
But
tennis too.
something about tennis, which we were talking about how bad tennis was. It's still really, really
Do
bad.
agree with that? Yeah.
Tennis is not good at all. And what was the other thing we talked about? Oh yeah, Kaden needed a girlfriend, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But today, I feel like we should really, really, really talk about is the finale for Invincible that drops today.
So I personally have not seen Invincible, but a lot of the memes that I'm seeing on TikTok are very funny.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I really enjoyed them, and honestly, I'm on season 3, episode 4 right now. I think it's one of the best shows I've ever watched. It's like it like contains it makes sure it keeps like your composure during the show. There's a lot of action, a lot of gore, but it's really, really funny. They also make sure that it's not just all killing and stuff. There's funny, comedic relief here and there.
Exactly. And that's what a good show is.
That is what a good show is. If it has all that compact into one, like that's really all you need. And I'm gonna go on do something that I saw the other day. And I want to talk about this because I thought it was, not reasonable to talk about, but I thought it was really funny. Have you seen the video of the dude who is wearing a Demon Slayer shirt with a dread coat on, like a raincoat that's black, and he has his glasses on, and he's knocking at this dude's door. It's all through a Ring camera, and he's like, "Hey, can I come in?" He's like, "I'm looking for your daughter. Your daughter looks like she needs help." And she's like, and the dude on the camera, which is the husband of the home, there was a wife inside, and I don't think the daughter was inside, but I think the wife was just inside. Right? I don't even think they had a daughter. So he was like, he came into the house, and he was like, he started screaming, and he's like, "Let me into your house!" I'm like, I'll play the clip for you in a second.
I have not seen it. I'm gonna be honest. I have not seen it.
But he starts screaming his head off, and then he's like, "Open this damn door!" And then finally, like, people were like, "Oh, it's just a joke," because the Ring camera only got posted, and people thought it was like scripted. But then another footage came out of inside the house. He broke in and started like screaming at like the wife. Apparently, he was talking to someone, and I think he might have been on something because he was like saying all this, and then the dude came in, the dad came in with the shovel and just started smacking him. You can't obviously see it, but he starts smacking him, and he's like,
Dude,
"You need to get the hell out of my house." And I was like, "Bro, this is crazy." Hold on, we'll cut to that right now. Alrighty, so I just showed him the video.
That's insanely hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie.
So apparently, I don't know, from certain outlets I heard from, apparently he was on something. I don't know if this is too sure. That's not 100%. But apparently he was on something.
That's definitely.
And he thought he was a character from an anime. He thought he was a scientist or something like that. And he's like, "I came to this address, this house," and then it was the house he broke into, but he's just going crazy. But I don't know, man. But speaking of anime, though, Mob Psycho, the ending of that show killed me.
I, again, have not seen it. I am very picky with the anime I watch. I mostly watch, I've really only watched action JJK, and I've watched two or three romance animes, and that's it.
I don't know. I don't really like romance animes. Like what's a good one? Like would Apothecarian Diaries be one?
I have not seen it, but I can give you a good one that has no quote unquote fan service. Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity is a really good 12 episode no fan service anime.
Well, I might need to try that out. But now what we're gonna do is we're going to answer this question for ourselves, and then we're gonna go ask people it.
Yes.
Because I did realize the video is a little bit long.
It was,
Last
what,
one,
around like 7 minutes?
it was around 8 minutes to 9 minutes,
Dang,
so
yeah.
we need to shorten it down.
So
So-
we're only going to interview about 3 people.
Yeah, we're gonna interview about 3-ish people, and then we're gonna end the video there. Also, tell me if y'all like the outro music. I found that on TikTok, and I really, really do like it. So, oh crap! If you really do like that outro music, please let me know. Wait, okay, we're good. So I didn't know if it was on or not. Alrighty. So the question is, what would you do if you knew that you wouldn't fail?
You want to answer first?
My thought was, I never thought I couldn't.
Yeah.
I never thought I couldn't. That's really it. What about you?
If this was true and that I could never fail at anything, I would probably go pro in either video games or a sport or something, and just feed off of that. That's what I would
Oh,
do.
and dude, you'd make hella income doing that.
Hella income, hella fame.
For sure. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. But now, what would you do if you knew you wouldn't fail is going to get asked to other people. So I'll see y'all there.
Yep.
Alrighty, who am I here with?
Evan?
Alrighty, Evan. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm just going to need you to answer it for me.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you knew that you couldn't fail?
Probably have lots of fun and like never try. You know, like, well, no matter what, I won't fail.
I guess that is true. Next person. Alrighty, who am I here with?
Brooke Orf.
Alrighty, Brooke. What would you do if you knew that you wouldn't fail?
What would I do if I what?
So, like, for example, let's just say in life you can never fail. What would you do? If you can never fail.
Always be right.
But, like, what would you do, though? Like, places you can
Never
see.
be wrong.
I guess.
I don't know.
All right, who am I here with?
My name is Colin.
I'm Alyssa.
And today the question that we're asking is, what would you do if you know that you wouldn't fail?
If I knew I wouldn't fail, I think I would try to share the gospel with as many people as possible.
I definitely like that one. I also would say, I'm a big athlete, so I might just like put it all on the floor. You know, give it all I got. If I couldn't fail, I mean, yes, there's no consequence, but I mean, just give it my all.
Yep, that's a good
I like
answer.
it.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
Vote Alyssa and Colin.
Alrighty, who am I here with?
Sophie, Riley,
Alrighty, Sophie and Riley. What would you do if you knew that you wouldn't fail?
I would win the lottery. Like, I would go and apply for the lottery.
I would apply for Harvard or like any Ivy League.
Yup, and then I'd have all the money to spend.
That's a good choice. See you in the next person. Alrighty, who am I here with?
I'm Mrs. Olsis.
Alrighty, Ulsus. What would you do if you knew that you wouldn't fail? Like, what would you do if you knew that you couldn't fail?
I would start up a business and quit my job and be rich and a stay-at-home mom for the rest of my life.
I mean, that sounds like the perfect life to me. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all in the next one.